Hey everyone, what is up? It is Avery and welcome to Teendom Talk Show, the talk show for the kids, the teens, and everyone in between. So today is a very special episode and I am so excited for it. Like when I say I am excited, I am actually like really excited. I hope that you all have had a fantastic day so far. For those of you all that may not know me, hi, my name is Avery. I am the host of Teendom Talk Show and feel free to subscribe, like, hit post notifications, comment, share with friends, family on social media, etc., and do all of that jazz to officially become a part of the Teendom. I so hope that you enjoyed today's episode because we have a lot in store and we will be talking to someone very awesome. I am just so excited to be able to talk to her. But before we get into that, I hope that you all have had an amazing day. What is the date today? April 29th. I sometimes tend to forget the date. Do not mind that at all. But April is almost over and it feels absolutely insane considering that I still feel like 2022 just started. I feel like there is absolutely so much that is going on in life right now. I can talk for me personally when I can say graduation season is coming up. I'm graduating from 8th grade this year, so there's a lot of stuff going on. Like today, I'm on the yearbook committee at my school, and we had to like skip like 3 periods to finish the entire school yearbook. Like it is like that crunch time at the end of the year when it comes down to school stuff. So I'm dealing a little bit with that, but overall, I've had a really good time. I'm enjoying it. I'm not enjoying this weather because here in Chicago, it is April, yet it still is rainy and cold. The weather today wasn't too bad, but earlier this week, it was like raining and everything. Like it had no business doing that. It is supposed to be May and sunny. I should be able to wear like crop tops and ripped jeans outside, and I still have to be bundled up in my black puffer coat. So, not the biggest fan of that, but don't worry, we will manage. We will get through and hopefully get through to some good weather. Fingers crossed. Do not mind my crusty nails. I need to redo them. But, anyways, let me stop my ramble about the weather because believe me, it is kind of getting on my nerves a little bit, but staying positive. But let's talk to a little bit more of a positive topic. Yes, I just made that word up. Do not quote me on that either. I am so excited today to be highlighting the Homewood-Flossmoor Juneteenth Festival that's going on by You Matter Too. Let me get a little bit into it first, kind of describing what the event is for you all and showcasing it to you because we will be talking to Miss Juneteenth 2022 in Homewood-Flossmoor, LaNiya. I'm so excited to talk to her. But before we get into that, let me show you guys what the HF Juneteenth Festival is. So the HF Juneteenth Festival put on by You Matter Too is a festival that has recently started that is a celebration of African-American culture expressed through so many different forms, through food, through music, through dance, through arts. And there are a whole bunch of different performances and activities for friends and families to participate in. And it is happening this Juneteenth, June 19th, 2022. All of the information about the event is in the link of this Teendom Talk Show episode if you guys do not happen to see it, because I know sometimes people say that, oh, they haven't really taken a look at the description yet. So I just want to let you guys all know there are so many different ways that you can get involved with the parade, with the festival. There's different sponsorships, vendors, volunteers. There's a choir, actually, something that's so awesome, and the royal courts, which we will definitely be going in depth to today, considering I'll be talking to one of the royal court members of the Juneteenth Festival. This is an awesome event, and I know for a fact that I want to go. I know that I want me and my friends and my family to go out to be able to go to this awesome event to just celebrate something so cool and something that's so uplifting and empowering and inspiring. And Juneteenth is a bomb holiday. I'm going to say that. It represents something so powerful and strong, especially within the African-American community, and something all people can learn from. So I'm so excited today to be talking to LaNiya. I cannot wait to bring her on here. As I mentioned, she is the 2022 Miss Juneteenth. I'm so excited to have her on, Miss LaNiya Whitlock. This is her right here. And I'm going to stop doing a lot of talking because I just want to bring her on. This is my first time meeting her, so I am excited for that. So I just brought her in right now, and let's see if she can connect to the audio. This is just a really awesome event that I'm so excited to be able to bring to you guys and share with you guys. Okay, I think I see her in here now. Can you hear me okay?
Hi.
Hi, LaNiya. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have you on. This is so awesome. And it's so nice to meet you, by the way, virtually.
I'm so excited to, be meeting with you virtually too. I've been waiting for this.
Oh my gosh, that's literally how I feel because when I first heard about you when you became Miss HF Juneteenth, I was like, oh my god, I gotta have her on. I just have to have her on the show. So I'm so excited to have you here. I see you with your crown, with your sash today. You look good, girl. You look good.
Okay, thank you. I see you with your little buns.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I cannot take the credit. My mom works wonders with my hair like all the time. So the full credit goes to her. But I am so excited to have you on today with me on Teendom Talk Show. So first off, because I've talked a little bit about you, I talked a little bit about the amazing festival that will be going on soon. But do you mind introducing yourself to everyone? What your name is, your age, what school you go to, just everything about you.
Sure. I'm LaNiya Whitlock. I'm 14 years old and I'm a freshman at Homewood-Flossmoor High School. And I'm Miss Juneteen. So.
First off, we are the same age. I'm so excited. This is so awesome. And I'm so excited and incredibly happy for you and that you are now the Miss Juneteenth. How does it feel to know that you hold such a title?
It's I'm still in shock.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's so much to handle, just taking on the title and thinking about the future and school. Everyone keeps asking me how did this go? How did that go? How does it feel? And it's just I have the words.
Yeah, I can imagine. It is a surreal experience. First off, you are a literal queen, literally. And to now be taking on such a role, I'm sure that it comes with a lot of different responsibilities that are going on. So I can imagine that it's still kind of like a shocking experience for you. Okay, I need to get my stuff together, represent. Yeah. I totally understand where you're coming from with that. And I know that you mentioned that it's a lot to handle. What are some of the different things that you have to do as Miss HF Juneteenth? What are some responsibilities that you have?
Some of the responsibilities that I have either made for myself or just have to represent during becoming Miss Juneteenth, it's I have to, look my best at most times and treat others it's not that I treat others badly, but you have to always be there and treat others how you want yourself to be treated and spread the just spread happiness throughout the school and my friend groups and stuff like that. It's just doing this, it comes with a job and I like it.
Oh, that's good that you like it because I can imagine it being a balance because I can tell you're a nice person. You're approachable, you're sweet, but at the same time, you always have to maintain that and almost serve as what's the word for it? A beacon as a sense. So I can imagine how that can be a lot to handle. But I know you were elected for a reason. You were elected for a reason. I know that you can handle it. And something that I want to ask you is how did you get involved with the HF Juneteenth Festival in the first place and running for the homecoming court? What was that like?
Okay. First, it was just a random day laying down. My mom, she sent me a text. She's like, oh, look what I found on Facebook. And it's a screenshot of the royal court. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Because as a child, I always did pageants and stuff like that. It's just I love the whole thing. It's just amazing. And then I'm like, oh, it's for Miss Juneteenth. I have to do this. So I was going to do it with one of my old friends, but I decided to just do it myself. And then it was just really nice. And getting picked, the application, it had involved an essay. And I love writing and things like that. So it's I was so excited to do the essay, but I got writer's block. And then
I hate that.
the it's like I had to send a picture in, and then the picture didn't want to load through, so it wasn't submitting.
Oh my gosh.
My heart really stopped.
I can imagine technical difficulties like make life so much harder than it needs to be.
Yes, because it's like nowadays we have to do everything online. But what do we do when the online things stop working?
Exactly. It's like, it's kind of like a standstill.
Yes. And then being more involved with like already being in the royal court, we did what's the word? A workshop where we like made blankets, I guess, for charity, and we gave them away. And it was really fun because it was one of the best workshops because it's where all of us got acquainted with each other and where we all became friends. Like, this is where the group formed.
Yeah, it's like, this is the court, you know?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
And it's like more than a court, it's a family.
Oh, so you guys have like a tight bond together now.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I love that. And I just want to say, I think that it's so cool because you mentioned that when you were younger, you did pageants, right?
Yes.
Oh wow, so that highly translates to what you're doing now as Miss HF Juneteenth. And what were those pageants like for you when you were little? Like, were they like, I'm sure you enjoyed them.
Yes. I loved them. We would go to like River Oaks Mall. They would have them there. And I was like really small. And so it's like grabbing the trophies and things like that. It's like, oh my gosh. And then my aunt will walk me on the stage. And it's like, it was really nice because it's like everyone is like, oh, you're my little princess.
Aww.
It's just like a good feeling because all of my family is there and it's really nice.
Oh my gosh, I can just imagine like little LaNiya walking up on the stage, getting her little pageant trophy. I could just see that right now. And that your family and your friends and everyone is still going to be there when this amazing festival happens. And it's still currently now to cheer you on as Miss Juneteenth, because this is a very, very, very huge deal and an amazing title that you have taken on gracefully. And you mentioned that there was the workshops where you all created blankets, correct?
Yes.
Oh, that's so awesome. And this just happened recently, right?
Oh, yeah, it was really recent. We did like, we bought the blankets, we cut them up, and then we like fringed them or like tied them together.
Oh.
It turned out really nice.
Oh, that's so nice. And I'm sure that this is just one of the many different events that the Royal Court will be doing leading up to the festival. What are some other events and things that you all have or will participate in leading up to this fantastic festival?
Leading up to the festival, it's mostly going to be just community service. Like, we're going to just be doing more stuff for the community and getting more involved. I'm not sure what all of the events are for, but you'll have to look out for that.
Oh, okay. Now, see, I love a good lookout. So I am so excited because I think that community service is such a beautiful part of this. And I love how you all as the court are constantly working to serve the community as well, while also being this beautiful court that will be representing the HF Juneteenth Festival, which once again is on June 19th this year. I have all the location and everything in the description regarding it. So for you guys, the audience, if you want to mark that down in your calendar, to make sure to come out and support, make sure to do that. So just wanted to put that in there really quickly. And regarding the festival, because that is the big day, that is the big day that we are all so looking forward to. Do you mind describing the festival for us in a little bit, just so people can know what to expect?
Sure. The Juneteenth Festival is a festival held by You Matter Two, not like two, but like two. And it's mostly just people like us or people in the community coming together just to support and learn more about Juneteenth and see more about Black businesses and like getting coupon packs, just a bunch of events and meeting new people. It's going to be really fun.
That is definitely going to be so much fun. I am looking forward to it. And I know I didn't get to attend. I know that there was one that did occur last year and I had heard a little bit about it, but I didn't have the chance to go. And I thought that, oh my gosh, this is so cool. And one thing that I know that's happening this year that I'm excited for is the parade. Like, I'm excited to see the parade that you are going to be in. Are you excited for that?
I'm super excited for that because my birthday is 2 days before it, so it's gonna be really cool. Yeah.
It's gonna be like a little post birthday celebration.
Yes.
See, yeah, you were gonna be rocking your crown like literally that entire week. I know that for a fact. Like, you, like, ain't nobody gonna be able to tell you nothing. It's your birthday. You are Miss Juneteenth. Like, no one can even try and step to you. Not at all. Not at all. That's something that I'm looking forward to because you guys are going to be able to be in this amazing parade where everyone can cheer you on. Do you know what you're going to wear yet? I'm looking forward to that.
Not yet. But you see.
I'm looking forward to seeing that because I know you're just going to be in a beautiful, beautiful outfit.
I will dress to the part.
I'm excited. Like, I'm actually like getting like giddy inside because I know that the outfit is something that I'm so excited to see. And also I'm kind of a fashion nerd. So I really am looking forward to that part as well. So as soon as you figure out what you're gonna wear, let me know. Like, I want a little sneak peek. I want to be able to see.
Okay, I'll give you a little sneak peek.
Okay. But the parade is something that is going to be awesome. And it is the same day as the festival. So everyone, please make sure to check that out as well. Something that I also want to know from you is, did you know about the Royal Court or the Juneteenth Festival at all before you began to participate in it this year?
No, I really didn't know anything about it. I knew that there used to be things going on last year when they did like the festival, like I heard about it, but I never was there for it and I never got to like attend. But when I heard about it and I got to know more about it, then I was like so interested because it's a lot of events that go on once we do the festivals, and it's going to be really fun, and it's going to be a lot of things to do there, food to eat, people to see. There'll be music.
That's going to be fun. Like, I already know that is going to be so much fun. And there's a first time for everything. I know that I had like heard of the festival before, but I didn't know too much about it to actually go and attend. But now knowing about it, knowing about the Royal Court, because I didn't know that there was a Royal Court, that we have this ability to be able to go and experience and learn so many different things. Like, that is so cool to me. And I want to know from you, as Miss HF Juneteenth, what would you say are the top 3 things that you're looking forward to with this festival? And I know that may be a little bit hard to pinpoint just 3, but what would you say would be maybe 3 things that you're really, really, really excited about?
I'm looking forward to the community service, meeting new people coming in to the Royal Court, and mostly just like seeing the new people around me and being able to educate my peers more about Juneteenth and getting them into the festival and learning more about it and the Royal Court. Like, I think that would be really fun for them.
Oh, okay. I think that's really awesome. And I love how one thing that you're really excited for is for people to learn more about something that you have had the opportunity to be a part of, because I can just tell that your admiration that you have for your fellow court members, it does prove exactly what you said, that it's more than just a royal court, but it truly is a family, and you guys will have this bond for years and years and years and years to come. So I think that that's something that's so beautiful and people should definitely learn about. And one thing that you had mentioned earlier, which I want to just say I completely resonate with, you mentioned that when doing the application for the royal court position that you had to write an essay. And you mentioned you love writing, right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I do too.
Yes, I want to be a writer when I grow up, or like a journalist. So
Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny because I do screenwriting, which is more so for like writing in like TV shows and movies, but it's like around the same lines. So I love that we have that in common. And I totally get like your writer's block thing because it's actually one of the worst things in the world.
Yes, because I really love horror movies. So my dad, he's been getting me into like writing more scary things because all I do is watch scary movies. So he's like, you be a really good screenwriter. And I'm like, I can balance it between writing books too.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, for sure. And one, scary movies are amazing. What's your favorite scary movie?
Probably Scream.
That's a classic.
Yes.
That's amazing. That's amazing. That's a really good one. I don't know if I don't even know if I have a favorite scary movie, to be honest.
Like, too many options.
Yeah, there are too many to even choose from. But I find that so cool that you're into so many different scary movies. But you can easily like balance out like, well, I wouldn't even say like easily because everything may have like a challenge to it. But I think that definitely balancing writing like books and novels and writing like screenwriting, like I'm sure you could do that like effortlessly. Like, and I can just tell, like I'm sure you are a pretty good writer.
Yeah, I really like writing. My grandma says that I do some really good short stories.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like the one that edits my rough drafts.
I love that. I love that. See, I know my grandma is watching right now. So hi grandma. But I have like such a close relationship with her. So I love like how with your grandma, how she is fully like supporting all of your work and also editing it, because I know I could not edit my own work. Like I feel like I'd be like, oh, I don't want to change that. I don't want to change that because I hold everything like so close to my heart. Yeah. So I love how she edits your stuff. That's so adorable. Like that's the sweetest thing ever.
I feel like I get my love for writing and like art from her because she loves writing short stories, poems. So she like critiques me on it and I feel better about my work.
Oh, I love that. I see that's so beautiful. And I think that it's so awesome because it's almost like it like that love was like passed down to you. You know, hopefully that like makes sense, but it's almost like that love was like passed down from her to you. So I just know that you're gonna thrive with it. And speaking of writing and scary movies, which are some things that you like to do, what would you say are some other things that you like to do outside of your royal court duties?
Other than writing short stories, I feel like all I do is write or cook food because I love like cooking with my mom.
Oh, really?
Yes. And in school, I do water polo. I'm on the junior varsity team.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's awesome, really.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. See, I cannot cook for the life of me. Like I cannot. Like, well, I feel like I kind of can when I have like a recipe in front of me, maybe, but I can't say that that's something I'm good at. So I love that you love doing that because that is definitely something that I cannot do. That I truly admire. I really do.
Maybe I can send you some recipes.
Oh, please do. One day we should meet and like we could cook together and you can maybe give me a couple of pointers because I'm sure that I need them. Like I'm certain.
But at first I have to get them from my mom because she's the real chef.
Oh, okay. Okay. What are some things that you and your mom like to cook?
My favorite thing that I like to cook with my mom are her tacos.
Oh,
her meatloaf.
Oh.
I don't call it a meatloaf. I call it a meatloaf.
Oh, wait. I like the pun on that. I like the sound. I do. Oh my gosh.
Because it's just for me.
Oh, come on, girl. I need you to share a little bit. Come on, let's share a bit of it. I'm sure that it's delicious. And I'm kind of getting a little bit hungry after hearing that because like, I don't know. I love food. So I'm like, I'm definitely going to have to try you and your mom's food one day for sure. For sure. Like that is a certain thing. But it's so cool how you can balance all those different things, including water polo, because I'm sure that takes up a lot of your time, right?
Yes. Practices are really long, sometimes 6 in the morning, and after school games. I'm swimming like every single day.
Oh my gosh. Wow. I know I hate getting water in my eye. I'm just kind of like that person. So I have to admit, like you doing water polo, like that endurance is a lot, especially for the amount of hours that you put in daily. That is a huge commitment.
Thank you. Yeah, water polo, it's a tough sport, but when you get used to it and the people around you, then it's more like you can live with it more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get that. So I love your balance with all of your hobbies and all of the things that you like to do outside of all of your queen duties and maintaining all of those Miss HF Juneteenth duties. Like you truly are what embodies and what is fit for a Juneteenth queen, because that is exactly what you are. And one thing that I want to ask you before we get into some audience questions. So audience, whether you are on YouTube or on Facebook, get ready, get those typing fingers ready to ask some questions that you may have for LaNiya or regarding the HF Juneteenth Festival. Make sure to start typing them in now as I ask my last question to LaNiya. What are 2 pieces of advice? No, let's make that maybe 2 or 3 pieces of advice that you would give to anyone that may want to apply for the HF Juneteenth Festival Royal Court. What is some advice that you would give to them?
One piece of advice that I would give to them is probably to just work hard and never give up. And if you're nice to the people around you, then you will receive blessings.
I love that.
Everything around you, it's like it's reflecting off of you. So whatever you do, it will be reflected back on you. Because one thing that you will know is God is always watching.
Most definitely. Most definitely. I am a firm believer in that 1000%. I love that advice. Yeah. Like, okay, I'm gonna have to do some snaps to that, because God is literally always watching. You have to make sure that you are walking the path that is the most positive and in his glory. So I absolutely love that. And I always tell everyone, if someone on the show gives really good advice, if you need to pause, if you need to rewind, if you need to like record it, like put it in your notes app, physically write it down, take a mental screenshot, do that, because that is some really good advice that LaNiya just gave. So make sure to remember that. Thank you for sharing that advice with us. And I just know that people will be able to benefit from it. So if you want to join the Royal Court, make sure to listen to that advice for sure. All right. Now we will be getting into a Teendom live questionnaire. I have my handy dandy phone with me. I have YouTube and Facebook open. So let's go over and watch and see a couple of questions to be able to ask you in this quick speed round. Oh, by the way, your grandma's watching. She said, so let you know.
Hi, Grandma.
Okay, one question is, how will you plan to teach youth in the future about Juneteenth?
In the future, I said this on my questionnaire for the pageant. Mm-hmm. I want to write a book by the end of my high school. By the end of my high school career, so I want to write a book talking about the royal court and like what it means to have your inner royalty instead of like having the crown. Like, yes, the crown is beautiful, but you have to be inner royalty before you can be outer royalty.
Oh my gosh, I love that. That is so true. Okay, wait, I need to see this book. I need to read it. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm going to come back in 4 years and I am going to be on the lookout for that because I feel like that's such a positive message. I love that you want to be able to share that with the world.
Yes, thank you.
Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. Thank you for asking that question. Oh, okay. A question from Facebook is, what's one of your favorite memories from the royal court process so far?
My favorite memory from the royal court process is the workshop when we made the blankets because it's just laughs all around. It was like very positive, and it's like you saw it's like the first impression but the second impression because we met prior but we didn't really talk because we didn't know each other unless if we went to the same school. And so we finally got to talk to each other and get to know each other. And that's how we moved forward. And it was really nice. So
I love that. And I think once again, kind of going back to just the process of you all creating these blankets, I think that that's such a beautiful thing. Once again, the community service, I love that. And also the family aspect. You mentioned that so much and I can see your love for your fellow court members. So that is awesome. I love how that's one of your favorite memories. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Do you want to give any shout outs to anyone on Teendom? Any personal shout outs you want to give?
Sure. I want to give a shout out to my mom, to my grandma, and to my dad. He's deployed. And to all of my aunts and uncles that might be watching right now.
So. Oh, okay. Hey, fam. It's nice to meet you guys. Thank you for watching Teendom, and I love those shout outs. I really do. Let's see if we have any more questions. Oh, my YouTube just X'd out. Give me 1 second. Oh, here's one. Do you plan on going after any more titles in the future?
I was actually just thinking about this before I left the house.
Oh, really? What a coincidence.
I was thinking maybe I could go, I don't know which titles to go for, but just any openings that pop up, then I think I'll probably go for it and just try my best. But I always say you win some, you lose some. So,
gosh, yeah. I think that you should definitely go after it. One thing that you mentioned is you need to be an inner queen first before you can be an outer queen. And you definitely are that inner queen for sure. So getting an outer queen title, I'm sure wouldn't be much of a problem for you at all because you truly are that inner queen for sure.
Thank you.
All right, let's get into a couple more questions. We're running a little bit low on time, so this may be one of our last ones. Oh, this is a good one. So this is a question from Facebook. How supportive were court members and coordinators within the Juneteenth Festival?
They were very supportive and uplifting. When I tell you, we walked in the door, no matter how you felt when you left the house, you came in the building and it's just like you're filled with positive energy, you're happy. And it's like you walk in and you're truly like, it's like a family reunion every time we see each other.
Oh my gosh, I love that. That's so amazing. Oh, I love just the positive vibes and the positive energy that you all are able to bounce off of each other because it just seems like such a happy and uplifting environment. Like I want to be able to be a part of the HF Juneteenth Royal Court one day too. Like, especially with this energy. I'm like, oh yeah, I need to be around.
Capable of it, you can do it.
Oh, okay. But I love just the energy that you all bring towards each other. That is so beautiful. I feel like I've said that like 8 times today, but it truly is a very beautiful thing to be able to see. And this will be officially our last question. When and where can people learn more about the HF Juneteenth Festival and about the Royal Court?
You can learn more about the HF Juneteenth Festival and the Royal Court on You Matter 2, not 2. You can learn more on youmatter2.org.
Yes, everybody make sure to check it out. The website is also in the description of this Teendom Talk Show episode. So please, please, please make sure to check it out. Also, the location of where the festival will be held on June 19th, which is Juneteenth, along with other further information is in the description as well. So make sure to mark your calendars. I know in June, unless you have Juneteenth plans already, I know in June you don't already have a bunch of things already pre-planned out. Make sure to come and slide by for the festival. It is definitely not something that you want to miss. And LaNiya, once again, I am so excited and proud of you. I just know that you are going to keep on shining as Miss Juneteenth. And thank you for all that you have done. Guys, I have actually had like a queen on this show. I'm so honored. Thank you for joining me tonight.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. It's a pleasure being on the show today. It was really nice.
Oh, yes, this was so much fun. And it was so nice meeting you. We're definitely going to have to stay in touch. And I'm definitely going to need to try some of you and your mother's food. So I'm going to make sure to keep that in mind. I will keep texting you about that.
Okay.
Yes, thank you so much. I will make sure to talk to you soon. And I cannot wait to see you shine as Miss HF Juneteenth.
Okay, thank you. I can't wait to look more on your talk show, see more videos, just see you shine and grow.
Oh, thank you so much. This is so amazing. Have a great rest of your night. Tell all of your family that I said hello. Hi, Grandma, by the way, and have an amazing rest of your night. Thank you so much.
Okay, have a great night.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, guys, LaNiya is the sweetest person ever. And she is such a fantastic Miss HF Juneteenth. Once again, being a part of this court, I can just see how much of a family it truly is. And that just makes me so happy. Like, it makes me so giddy inside to just know that such positive energy is coming towards each other, and that such positive energy is going to be exerted out at this fantastic festival. Once again, I just want to be able to share with you all the website, which she mentioned is You Matter 2, not 2.org, where you can learn all information, which once again is in the description of this Teendom Talk Show episode. Here is the page. So when you go on the website, you can go under HF Juneteenth Festival. Here it is. You can see the promo video. You can learn about the mission, the vision, the event details, which are in the description, and even more information that will be coming soon as we start to approach the festival more. So thank you so much to You Matter 2 for creating something so special and empowering and important. It is just so beautiful. I cannot wait to go to the festival, and I know that you all cannot wait too. So if you are in the Chicago area, around the HF area, or anywhere near or close, please make sure to mark in your calendars to attend such an impactful event. And with that, I want to thank you all so much for watching today's episode of Teendom Talk Show. That is all that we have today. Please make sure to subscribe, like, hit post notifications, share, comment, go tell friends, family, social medias, etc., to make sure to watch to officially become a part of the Teendom. This has been your host, Avery Kelley. I am going to go wash my clothes, eat some burgers, and watch some movies. And have a great rest of your night, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your April. We will see you back here in May next Friday, same time, same place next week. And I will see y'all later. Bye.